If nobody has told you yet, then let me be the first. Happy March! This is Melissa Moore from Melissa Makes Quilts, and this month we are going to quilt all of the March things. There are shamrocks up on the quilt studio tree. I have my silly goose. My silly goose now has a name. This is Fly, Fly the Flying Goose. And we are going to put the March outfit for Fly on. Look at this suit. This suit even has a pot of gold. Fly's little wings are holding the pot of gold. There's a bow tie on this suit. It's so cute. I can hardly stand it. Let's go ahead and put this over Fly's head. Here we go. There we go. It's just missing one thing, one final thing. Can you guess what it is? Let's see if I can find it. Where is it? I have my March quilt right here on the table in front of me, and this was hiding under the quilt. It's a hat, and not just a hat. It makes me laugh every time I see it. There's a beard. So Fly is a leprechaun this month. There, Fly can go sit under the shamrock tree. And let me show you the March quilt. Okay, the March quilt. Every month I like to take out my quilts for the month. I like seasonal holiday quilts. This one I made a few years ago. And the binding, I'll show you the binding first because it's on the edge. It's a scrappy binding. So right here, there's little leprechaun men. I have the plaid, green with shamrocks, leprechaun men. You can see how this is going. Oh, leprechaun men, plaid, leprechaun men. Even the binding is fun. But each quilt square is a shamrock. There are 25 shamrocks, 5 across, 5 up and down. It's a nice size quilt. I just used graph paper. It's pretty easy to figure out a shamrock with graph paper and just do a little quilty math. I have a gray grunge background, and then the backing is green. So if you're on your couch, snuggled up with your coffee, trying to keep warm because the Midwest is still very cold in March, if you're on your couch and you have this quilt on, you can't get pinched. You're covered in green. I'm gonna back up so you can see more of the quilt. Okay. I have a friend who was making some quilt stuff with these fabrics. And she asked if I would like the extras. And I said, yes, please. And she mailed me all of her extras. And there were so many fabric scraps that I was able to make 25 of these shamrocks and do a quilty binding. And there are still some of the fabrics left over. So this March, I'm gonna see how many shamrocks I can make with the fabrics I still have, and perhaps I'll have enough for a pillow cover, a shamrock pillow cover for the couch. So then I could have the quilt and the pillow. It'll be like having a whole set. So there are lots of things coming up in March. We have March Madness, we have Easter, my birthday month. There's all kinds of stuff. So stay tuned, subscribe so you can find me again. Hit the thumbs up. Next time, Quilty Friends.